Smoker. Man. Joker. Smoker Joker. I don't know. I heard Bout say that first. Hey, bro. Let's leave it till it. He gave me my name.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee.
See, let's leave it till he gave me my name.
In Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready
I know it, but let's leave it till he gave it to me.
Set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
This shit look good, LV.
The Titans kicker Stephen Gostkowski ready to do the honors, and we are
underway
in Nashville.
This shit look good.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
It is up.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Madden?
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Playing a random nigga online.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. The whole visual shit of this shit is different.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
Go your subscriptions and
They'll
do it.
run it for the first time with Williams. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Lewis. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You see it yet, Elvie?
Keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory.
You see it yet?
Part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down, they did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
You got a rep for the small school.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They don't play the same.
He's an odd guy, that Conchar. I don't know. Oh, he's credit for sure. I go on my Instagram when he coaches, he's like, when he acts like he's on some vacation,
Shotgun now for Rodgers. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis.
I hate Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep
That
this
bitch just
drive
throw that
going.
motherfucker
It's another
perfect, bro.
1st down.
go back and watch any of last year's games.
Do my boys come through that motherfucker, LV?
From the shotgun to give to Jones.
I want to know why.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I do. I tell it not to, and they still do it.
14 yards and another 1st. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script,
the voice
you go
shit.
through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now Jones. And the Packers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And the D9
I know last year they wouldn't do that shit.
get a yard to about the 2.
What my man just did right there. How they trying to stop the
Rodgers
run?
now on 3rd and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And
This
it's
nigga
good to
drove the
make it
whole
7-0
field for the whole
Packers.
quarter, bro.
Makes the score Packers 7, Titans nothing.
But it'll probably be a game I can whatever, play good, but if I have a lot of pressure.
And your ass was sleeping, wouldn't get up.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone.
We got it on the days before the bikes could get up.
As Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Yeah, but I just
Now, 1st down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
Good
After
dude.
1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans nothing.
KCP. But it's like, multiple guys they could throw at me, and then I get wrong, I got to finish over.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
So, I feel like the way I played that game,
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the
Well, no teleport there. That nigga, they didn't let me take control of my receiver. And then he was supposed to hung that bitch out there. He wasn't supposed to throw that motherfucker right there.
When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He supposed to throw that bitch up the field.
First down carry by Jones.
Oh, Lord. That was tough animation, yeah.
The 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
NBA, why not?
I felt like I was right there last year.
You did have a chance last year.
Yeah, so
You did.
and I felt like that was just a solid season. So I feel
So
like
from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I go out and play like I'm supposed to.
Is it true that when you won Rookie of the Year, your dad
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception.
Hey,
Instead, it
and then
falls
they gonna
down
come back
incomplete.
and then do the same zone.
We talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
You could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ride spinner, don't stop.
Time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And Crosby missed it. No good. Line to the left for Crosby. And this score will stay right where it is.
Hello?
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like
Hello?
maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little.
What up?
And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And the hole closes
What they gonna
quickly.
do?
He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
I'd do it.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Where you changed it?
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result
I'm
there,
sitting there playing
nice
some random
first
nigga,
down.
seeing what he
Drive
likes.
keeps moving.
He is. He is. It's harder to run on this motherfucker, though.
I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal hit.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
I mean, like, I don't like...
second straight drive now here, Charles.
Yeah, I shouldn't have threw that one.
With an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's...
But I assume he was going to break better than that. But I keep forgetting that they got with it.
Lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A very solid gain of 27. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't...
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist.
I got Tannehill out here looking like... I got Tannehill out here looking like motherfucking RG3 yesterday.
Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Called you out about this. Now,
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Now, if you tell me that how many of you got your hands up? Don't lie.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll only get a yard, maybe
Carney
to
Asada.
the 46. Not much on
Carney
that run,
Asada.
Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense.
You want a street taco, you want to go to Mexico to get that
Here's
motherfucker.
2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed.
You'll be
in the
fooled
NFL.
for $4.
Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people.
You don't need but $4 there, V.
This isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed
You
on
got
that one better
$4,
than 20 miles
you be
an
a fool
hour.
motherfucker in Mexico, bro.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red
They
zone
get your
now
ass
on
too, though.
first
You
down.
gotta, they try to, you get their ass American money, they try to give your ass that Mexican shit back. Like, nah, motherfucker, I don't want that.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown.
I don't even know how to count these shit, but you good.
And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who were in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Nah, it's a little flower shit.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
No.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Oh, that's why. I can't.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again to Jones. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Aaron Jones. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
Gain of 5. 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Jones. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
7-14.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the
I don't know how to do that shit, bro. And then, like, I'm shooting. I like it, nigga. I know I shot more than 100 motherfucking 17 zombies, but it's like I wasn't getting the kills because I guess my gun was too fucking weak.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
He said he was state 0 cases in 3 weeks. That's crazy to think about, right? That's crazy. What an accomplishment. I wonder if they did. Can you imagine if we had 0 cases? I wonder if they did the whole where they just kept them locked in. I don't know what they're talking about.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, and their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Brings it just past the 15, able to avoid the initial contact, but not much more there on the play.
I hope these motherfuckers know that if I motherfuckers score here, I'm definitely going for 2 on these motherfuckers, man. I ain't going overtime. You better.
He's got a first down past the 30.
No water bounds here. What's wrong with you? Let's go.
Midfield at the 45. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
He stepped out of bounds.
His top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. Preston Smith there on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
After the run, Tannehill going to throw. And that is in.
That dumb ass nigga didn't do the play right.
The running back, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Bust through the tackle. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2 things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now this time he'll look to throw. That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphreys. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Go check and see if you can buy LeBron. See, I think part of it they don't make it.
I thought that.
They probably, like a lot.
We're gonna have to start doing that if it's not with the Memphis.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
I would say a big, the cultural, impact is, Iverson Park. If he keeps, doing this, he can have the cultural impact on basketball like Iverson did. Because, they see him,
he's not that guy, though. You got to remember, we knew
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
What the?
Back to throw.
This bitch didn't catch the ball, bro. He would have scored.
Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
And we knew about Iverson. He was, 5-star sit guy. I actually know he was 6A because he played in, Newport News.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. And it's caught.
Let's go! Let's go! Fuck this nigga!
Tennessee. Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Maybe a measure of revenge there.
I lost.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So here we go, still down 1 score, and here comes the onside kick.
Believe it.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to
stop
get
them
it.
from getting no first downs,
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts,
but I ain't got no
defense.
This ain't my defensive playbook, so I don't have a lot of my shit that I use to get pressure with.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
You are the elder statesman now? Are you the oldest dude in the gym?
Somebody told me
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Does it feel very strange now, knowing being a veteran player and going to think about starting the conversation with you again, but
now Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Let's go, LV!
Jackson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. He got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you
Goonies never say die.
Why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
I gotta hype myself up.
And then in the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
I ain't gonna throw an interception on the next play, though. So it don't matter.
Only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all.
He's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry, but it's going to be second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey, that nigga ice the shit out of me.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And they're going to get the timeout call. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. And now with 4 seconds left.
All I gotta do is don't shake this motherfucker.
So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win.
Let's go! My man, nigga!
Trusty veteran able to knock it through. A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then
When you losing all game and you're not up until the motherfucking thing hit 0-0. That's goat shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Mm-hmm. No nigga over there like, fuck, I had it, man. He threw 3 interceptions and still beat me.
Do you still watch the games on Sunday?
so that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
Hey. His sister hooping today. Jalen's sister. She in middle school. She got that get it too. She shoots like her mama.
They ain't gonna let us back.